Hey, good morning, everyone. Today's date, June 18th, 2021. Happy Friday. Okay, so here we have episode 3 in reference to another black woman not just being traumatized, but hell, being murdered due to the anger of an angry black man. Okay, of course, this is protected by fair use, and the opinions here are my own. So in my opinion, this guy is definitely one of the angry black men, as we've heard before, thanks to Godfrey.
But what's the point? You're not even getting the point of what I'm talking about. You're getting personal because you're traumatized by the anger of black men.
So this time it is trauma. It's trauma and murder. Trauma for the family. So let's go ahead and view the video clip.
Accused of shooting 2 grocery store cashiers and a reserve sheriff's deputy, killing one of the cashiers, is scheduled to be in court as early as tomorrow. Tonight, we're learning more about Victor Lee Tucker Jr.'s history with the legal system in DeKalb County, including more than a half a dozen arrests. Joe Hankey explains.
Big Bear grocery store behind me remains closed tonight, but the owner tells me he expects to reopen the store tomorrow. Also tomorrow, DeKalb County court officials tell me the man accused of shooting and killing a cashier inside the store is scheduled to make his first court appearance. DeKalb County jail records show over the past 10+ years, Victor Lee Tucker Jr. has been booked into the DeKalb County jail at least 8 times. Here are a half dozen of his mugshots. DeKalb County police tonight say Tucker remains in the hospital after he was hurt himself in a shootout with a deputy in the grocery store Monday. Once released, he is set to head back to the DeKalb jail and have his latest mugshot taken. Tucker's court record in DeKalb County dates back to 2007 and is filled with misdemeanor charges and guilty pleas, leading to stints of probation, anger management, and parenting classes, and psychiatric treatment for crimes ranging from carrying a concealed weapon to battery, reckless conduct, and family violence. Arrest warrants released today show he is now charged with more serious felony crimes: aggravated assault against an officer for allegedly shooting DeKalb County Reserve Deputy Danny Jordan, aggravated assault for allegedly shooting a cashier inside the store, and malice murder for allegedly shooting and killing a second cashier, LaQuida Willis.
So all she did was ask him to pull his mask up above his nose, on his face. That's all she did. She didn't, from what's being reported and what is known, she didn't yell at him, curse him out. She just made a simple request. Somebody's asked me to do it before, And the person was like, they just basically pointed to the nose, hey, your mask, when this first started. And guess what? Not a problem. I had it down for a minute. I can pull it back up. No problem. If you go to Disney World, you have to have the mask above your nose. And there are people stationed throughout Disney World to remind you. If you don't comply, you will be asked to leave. So here we have a simple request, okay? Papa doesn't know this guy from a can of paint. A simple request. He is so angry, you go to your car, come back and shoot people. You kill this person. So here's the deal. This man, you see he has power arrest. You are already angry, already on one. So here's what I want to find out. What angered you so much that caused you to do this? It wasn't the cashier. No, it's a greater problem. You're probably mad at yourself and the decisions that you made. And I know in certain communities, in the black community, as far as like reaching out for help, that's something that is frowned upon. And in often cases, a person like this here, it's no help, because heck, they might even kill the psychologist. So this is your own anger. Maybe it's life decisions that you made. And then what's so sad is to hear he had to attend parenting classes. So who in the hell had a child by this man? Who in the hell is having their child around this man? And now look what, it's escalated. So this right here, just think about it. A simple request, pull up your mask. And you go to your car, you get the gun, and you just start shooting, just start capping. And one person is dead. One person is dead. Look at the family, the people whose lives have been affected. Not just her family, but friends, people that know her. So now, this is why you kind of wonder sometimes in rough communities, in the black community, there's so much paranoia. You kind of wonder why. I've seen them where you're like, hey, I went over here and, people aren't so friendly. You'll pass by a person, it's like, gee, no one speaks. Well, now I kind of freaking get it, because they've probably seen, you never know what people have experienced. They've probably seen so much crime and so much violence, so much popping off, that I'm starting to think now that when you go to certain locations, you know, a lot of people are friendly. I mean, you know, kind of West Palm Beach, you know, Florida, everybody and their grandmother's friendly. You know, this is West Palm. Okay, go to the beach on the island over there. Everyone's friendly, but you stop and think. You're really shaped by your experiences. So we're talking about it. How that some people go to different locations, and you know, you walk past them, look them in the eye, they don't make eye contact. You walk past, you know, hi, you know, and no one's speaking back. It's because I think we've gotten to a point. It's like everyone wants to stay to themselves because they've probably experienced something that maybe I haven't or you haven't experienced. So we're in our friendly world, you know. They have a different experience. So this here just shows you his anger has cost someone their lives. So at this point, you know, I've heard about the bonnet. Don't check anybody over a bonnet. The bonnet might equal a beat down. It's not worth it. For workers out there, you know, in stores and retail, you know what? It's not your store. You may see it as a friendly reminder. Just don't say anything, because you never know what kind of human being you're exposing yourself to. So once again, and if you notice, it's pretty much women that are the target. Sure, shot at the security guy, but the security guy, I believe, also may have let off a round or so. But once again, when they get angry, they seem to attack the most vulnerable. So a black woman has lost her life due to the anger of a black man, of an angry black man. Another black man being a security guard has been shot at due to what? An angry black man. So now this sheds light. I see why some people in different areas are not friendly as others. It's their experiences. So feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the issue. Is it mental illness? Is it that they've made life decisions and you're mad about yourself? But gosh, I don't know when this will stop, but this crap has to come to an end. Happy Friday, everybody. And again, please stay safe. Thanks for watching and take care.